Good morning, guys. This is Simon with Trade and Perform Coaching, and this is how you get a hold of me if you would like a 5-day pass to the room, tradeandperform@gmail.com. Memberships start at $150 per month, and it's pretty straightforward. I'll describe the entire process in under 3 minutes. Let's try that today. So first thing you're looking for is the chart on the left. This is our footprint chart with the TnP algo on it. When you see an algo with the dots, it's to the downside. We're going to focus on the long side trades here. So you're going to see this bar. The dots are going to form. Once they form, they do not erase. Then you're going to come over to this chart right over here. I'm going to put a giant X. So you're going to go from here to here. So this blue line denotes where the bar, right after this bar closed, where it is. And then you are looking for the first pink bar up right there. Your stop is 10 points, and that is your long to the long side. In this case, your entry would have been, let's see exactly, 16,01975. This is on the NASDAQ 100 NQ, and you can see it pushed up into resistance, and you had a maximum at this initial push of 16,053. But there's two things to remember. 19 to 53 is 23 points. 23 times 20 is, let's see, 20 times 20, that's $400, right? And then you have the other 3 points, so that's $460 in that one move. Let's go find the next trade. Let's go back to, let's say, before we took our little break. So we will go, yeah, this is 9:30 in the morning. We're looking, you have two candidates. This is on the 22nd, orange dot down, orange dot down. So we're going to highlight this. We'll extend it over. You're going to have this. You're going to have this. I'll put a line here. I'll put a line here. So, first of all, you can see when that bar forms, there's no trigger to the long side. Then this next bar over here forms to the left. The second arrow down. Your entry is this pink bar. So I'm going from here. I'm going to come over to this chart. This gets highlighted in this brown. First pink bar up. That's your long. The size of that bar is 19 to 14. I'd put a 12-point stop on that. And then you can see you go from 1975, we'll round up for easy math, to 20. 20 to 66 is 46 points. We'll just use 40. That's $800 per contract on that stretch. And then you'll see your second entry if you want to add to the trade. Again, this is from the prior area, right, which comes off from this dot over here. First pink bar up. Again, 12-point stop. And this one extends from 31 up to 67 or $600 a contract, so you could have added. So I just literally gave you the process that a trader would follow to make money in the room, and you can jump literally anywhere randomly. There are stops. There's no question that there's stops, right? But what you'll usually see, seeing this series down here, so the market's rolling to the downside. Here's your first candidate, second candidate, and third candidate. See that brown line come across? And then it's your first pink bar up. So you'll notice all the way down on the right, the first time you'd have an opportunity to go long would be right here in that entire roll down. And so your P&L would have ended up being your maximum entry here at, let's call it 53. Maximum would have been 76. That's 20 points or $400 a contract in that little rip. And then again, when you come back over to the right, you'll see this over here. So here's where there would be a loss, right? Because you have to be able to manage your risk is very important. So let's erase the lines. So you would have this and this. Right, those would be your two candidates. So, oh, excuse me, and this and this. So here, you see you get no pink bar. This would end up being your first pink bar, and I believe this stops. I'm almost positive it does. Entry, that was 30. The low was 16. So clearly that would have been a stop, right? And then you come over to the right. Here's your next entry. So that's 19, and that would have extended to, well, a bunch. It went up a lot. Your entry would have been 19, and it rolled all the way up to 01, so about 80 points. Maximum $1,600 per NQ mini contract. Anyways, that's the entirety of the process that one would need to follow so that someone could walk in the room and should be able to employ those tactics to be able to make profits almost immediately from day one. If you'd like to reach out for information about joining the room or see us trade that in real time, tradeandperform@gmail.com. Simplicity in motion. Okay, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you later.